All right. Hello, everybody. I think we're live. We should be live. Hopefully. Yes, we're live. Um, so Josh should be here right now. Unfortunately, he's not here for some reason. I don't know what happened, but we will wait a few minutes for Josh, and hopefully he'll show up. But in the meantime, it's been well over a year since we've last streamed, but it's good to be back. Today we're doing a relatively simple clock thing. Well, say it's simple. There's a few small things to it, but relatively speaking, compared to many other program projects, it's relatively simple. And yeah, I wonder why Josh is. Where is Josh? Hmm. Should we wait for Josh or should we get started? This is Josh. Hmm. All right. I guess we can go and get started, and then if Josh comes out, that'll be amazing. So today we're going to be using this p5.js thing, which is sort of like it's a JavaScript library, and in JavaScript normally, here, you can add like a canvas module to your website, and you can play around with it. This library allows us just to focus on the JavaScript part of it, and not worry about like the deploying it to the web or something. So we have this. It's a little hard to see, but there's like this gray box right here, and that's what we're going to be making our thing in. So we have our canvas right here, and we're gonna make our clock in here. So first things first, let's see if we can do some clock handles maybe. We can do a line, and I think with the line we have the center position, which should be 200, 200, and then wherever we want it to go, right? So maybe we do like 300 and 200. So this should draw a line 100 units straight to the from the center. Right. So this would be like a 3 o'clock handle or a 15-minute handle, something like that. And of course, we want to change this as the time changes, right? So, oh hey Ben, nice to see you joined. Yeah. So up here, we can go ahead and declare some variables. We could say like let's call it theta, right, which is like an angle type of thing. And so the draw function is called over and over and over again, right? It's called every frame or so. So what we can do is we could say, okay, after every frame, we're just going to increase theta by 1, and then we want to draw our hand based on what angle it is. So it's little difficult. We're going to be using some trigonometry, right? Which you should remember from your geometry classes, hopefully. Hopefully we still remember. All right, Ben, sounds good. Yeah, I know. I wonder if TT's going to join us or not. Uh, but so in order to do the hand thing, right, we're going to use our sine and cosine. So I think what we can do is we could take the sine of theta for our how far we move on the x to the right, right, and then we can do our cosine of theta for this. And I don't want to make this too much of a math lesson, right? So for those of y'all who don't understand, it's just follow along. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh. So what's happening is it's like, okay, so we go from the center right here, 200, 200, to our second pair of coordinates, which is rotating around this center part right here. So all we have to do is add 200 to these. Um, so we want to have these offset from the center. And now it kind of spins. It spins really slowly. I mean, really quickly. Not really what we want. And we have this. And it's spinning the opposite direction from what we want. Why is it doing that? Maybe we should just swap these around. And it works. You could tell my trick skills really aren't up the par, which I probably should brush up on those. But yeah, it spins around and it kind of works, right? Now we want to sync up data to something like the second value or something, or minutes or hour, right? Eventually we want 3 hands that all spin accurately to the time. So we got to figure out how to get the time thing in our function, right? And luckily for us, I believe, there is a handy dandy, very convenient date value in JavaScript. We could say like, oh, let's say new var d equals new date, right? And let's just make sure JavaScript date object, boop 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 boop, right here. And yeah, this is how we make a new date, and date that now gives us current time. What else can we get from this? Get time. Date. Oh, can we just like? Oh, okay, yeah. We can also like get month, get date, get full year, get seconds, get hours. Okay, okay, so that works, right? So we maybe we go here, and then now instead of increasing data by one, we just want to calculate what the angle should be from there. So we could say something like seconds equals d dot get second. I think that's how we do it. Yeah, we use the thing. We get seconds from there, and now we want to figure out the angle, right? This gonna be a little difficult. So if we go data goes to equals, let's just try seconds over 60, right? So the proportion out of 60 seconds, so the 60 seconds in the full rotation, right? And if we go, you can see it's rotating. Woo! But like, it's not really rotating fast enough for some reason. Right, and that's probably, let's see. Oh, it kind of bounces back. Oh, it's probably okay. Okay, so I think the cosine and sine topics. I have this the reference for the p5.js up here. So we let's Google cosine. Does that come out to anything? Yeah, it does. Okay, trig. It takes in the angle. Does it? It probably does it in radians, right? So we got to convert this right here to radians, which means that if we have portion over 60, and we just want to, that's anywhere from 0 to 1, right? And if we want to convert to radians, I think we can multiply by 2 times pi. And here we go. We got a little hand that moves a little faster, right? Hopefully it's 2 pi. Let's see. We'll wait for it to come around, and we'll see. Also, you may notice it's a little out of sync from this thing over here. It's like 15 seconds out of sync, and I think that's because our cosine and sine things, whenever theta is 0, right? When it's 0 seconds, it goes directly to the right, as you would expect in like a sort of like a math class or something, right? You have your 0 degrees, which is like perfectly flat to the right. And we don't really want that because we want our 0 degrees to be directly vertical. So we can just subtract 15 right here. And let's make sure it goes all the way around. Doesn't do any weird jumping. And it looks good. So now if we refresh it, yeah, we have this. For 50 seconds, it's going to approach 0 seconds, get up there. So that's how we get our second hand in. Well, that's not too bad, right? Oh, Josh texted back. He said, sorry, 2 minutes. Okay, so Josh will be here very soon. But we got a little second hand in here. So it's a nice second hand. For our minute hand, we can do a very similar thing. We say minutes equals d dot get minutes. I think it's get minutes. Yeah, get minutes. And then we can call this like m theta or something. We should have named the first one something else. Also, if you boop, no, not there. Boop. So if you hold that control while you're and you click somewhere in a lot of code editors, you can place a mouse cursor in multiple places, and then you can type in multiple places. It's so amazing. It's has marginal benefit to efficiency, but I think it's really cool. We can do minutes. In this case, there's 60 minutes. So yeah, it's just almost the same thing. Since there's 60 minutes in an hour, right? So minutes, and then we want to draw a line. Boop, boop. From here to m theta. And so if we get that in there, we have another line right here. It looks like it's around 10, right? Okay, Josh is here. Hello, Josh.
Hey, Adam.
Hi. Can
Hi.
the stream hear Josh?
Can you guys hear me? I am so sorry for being late.
All good. It's all good. We're doing. Here, let me bump you up a little bit.
Can
Well, maybe the stream could hear you. I don't know.
they hear me?
Wait. Well, we'll find out. It's
How many
either
people
gonna
are
sound
watching
really
right
weird because it'll sound like I'm talking to like a weird ghost. I'm talking to Casper the ghost, or it's gonna sound like an actual conversation. Uh,
now? Oh man.
so far, what we have is we have a two hands that go around, and they're in sync with the second and minute values of the time.
Oh, okay.
Like
Can
this.
you stream it by that real quick on
Oh,
Discord? Yeah,
yeah.
please.
Josh and I have a very complicated setup that we set up, and we haven't we haven't used this in a while, right?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
hope the audio is all right because we have your voice is being passed through the Discord noise compression, and then it's being filtered through this local OBS stuff, and it's being passed to YouTube. So hopefully, this doesn't sound too terrible.
I don't think so. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. But anyways, what we have here is we're grabbing the date using the built-in JavaScript date object, right?
Okay.
And then for the hands, we're drawing lines from the center. So the line function takes in 4 parameters. The first 2 is the beginning point, and the next 2 parameters are the end point, right?
Okay.
So it's like
Yeah.
draw from 200, which is the center of the 400 by 400 canvas.
Okay.
And then to figure out where we want to go to, we're drawing a line of length 100, and we're using the cosine and sine things.
I see.
So it's a little, so it's a little bit mathy, but
Mm-hmm.
I think we got this going for us.
I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so we do this for seconds and the minutes thing. We'll do the hours now, and I'll just go through what I'm doing again so Josh can catch up in case any of y'all missed it. So let's say we want to get the hours, we just get it from the date time object, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then now we want to figure out the angle, which we need to do a little bit of math, and it's a little complicated. Okay, so we'll call this h data, and this is going to be. So what we have here is we have the normal hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we divide it by however many how many hours there are in a full rotation. Which when I was testing this out earlier, I put 24 here, right? Because it's 24 hours a day. That's what you'd expect.
Right.
But the problem is here. Actually, we'll maybe if any of y'all in chat can spot the problem with this, let us know. And if not, we will find out the problem in a few minutes. And then so that means our data value can go from 0 to 1, right?
Okay.
Like at 0 hours of the day, or at like midnight, it's 0, and then at right before midnight, it approaches 1.
Right.
But our sine and cosine functions take in radians, which go from 0 to 2 pi.
Ah, okay.
So I just multiplied by 2 pi after.
Gotcha. Okay.
I know, and like I'm like, oh, we're supposed to multiply by 2 pi. It's great. I had so much trouble with this beforehand. It was awful. I was like, I was like, you did 2 pi over 180, and no.
Right.
Then we can draw a line of 200, 200, right, to plus. In this case, the 200 plus part is just what is to tell the computer that hey, we're starting from the center.
Right.
The center isn't offset that much.
To the 100. Right. Got that.
Sine h theta. And now if we push run, we can see it's wait, which one is the? Oh no. Okay, I think the horizontal one is the minute hand, and it's 5 o'clock, but like it's not in the right position,
Mm-hmm.
and that's because of a few things. First of all, uh, there's only 12 hours in the rotation cycle for the clock, which I was
Yes.
like, oh, and then another thing is if we push this, we'll see it's here, but it's like offset by like 90 degrees. Uh, and that's because
Yeah.
you know how like in math class, whenever you're doing angles, your 0 degrees
Hmm.
is like perfectly horizontal to the right?
Correct.
So that's why we have this. So what we're doing is we're offsetting the minutes by 15 minutes and 15 seconds, so that we can like rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise. So with this, we can just
Oh,
subtract. I think 3. I was gonna type 6 there. I think if we subtract 3, now we get a nice 5 o'clock.
I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it.
It's a little weird, but I think we can adjust these values a little bit, right?
Yes.
We would do like a
Yeah,
70,
definitely.
70. It's a little shorter. Oh, look at that! We got an hour hand, we got a second hand, we got a minute hand.
Mm-hmm.
Um, one thing I think we can do is usually the hour hand starts to move along as the hour rotates, right?
Yes.
Like you kind of see it like halfway through or something. So what we can do is we can take hours. How we can add the minute value to here, right?
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Um, hmm.
Can't you make maybe uh actually no, that wouldn't make sense. Well, I was thinking more of like a counter or maybe a loop that can say, well, this hasn't reached 60 minutes, you know, keep
Oh.
moving the hour hand or maybe move it just by a little, by, I don't know, X amount, maybe.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
You see
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I see.
I don't know if
Hmm.
there's another way to do
I
it.
mean, the way I thought of for it was just to add like uh and the minute angle and then divide it by 12, since like that'll give you 1/12 of what the minute angle is, which is like, so if the minute angle is like a full rotation, a full 360 degrees, then it'll be wait a minute, wait, do we want this? Yeah, this should work, right? Because yeah, like the m theta, if it's a full 2 pi radians, then
Hmm.
it's gonna add 1/12 of that, which is like a, a whole a whole slice
Oh,
of the
it's gonna
pie.
add. Okay, I
It's
got.
just gonna add that, yeah.
Okay, so maybe that's what I'm not understanding. How does? Can I see like what the date? Like, can we see the methods it has? Because I think that's what I'm not getting. It's like, does it have its own animation or something?
No. It has like a so we're getting the date. We're getting like the minutes and hours and the seconds, right, from the
Right.
date object, and then we're doing this math on it, which is like it's weird math in that it's not it's there's no hard operations here, right? This is not like calculus or something, but
No,
you're
no.
playing around with like the units and stuff, and it's a little weird.
Yeah. Okay, so what you did, just in case, for the hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you got the hours, you had that, calculated. But what you did was you added the minute angle and you
Yeah,
divided by 1/12, right? And then so that every time a minute passes, it would be 1/12 of the movement for the hour hand?
yeah, because it's
Because
like
it's the angle, right?
yeah, I was gonna write this out, but like it's even more complicated. So like if like this is the minute hand right here, right? Like this
Right.
the long one that's not moving. If that
Hmm.
one moves a whole like if that one moves halfway, right?
Yes.
Then it has moved pi radians from the vertical, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
And so we want to show that it's that the hour hand has moved halfway to the next point. Um, And since the hour hand, 1 full hour is a 12th of the circle, so we can just add
I see.
that to the end right there.
1/12 of the circle. Got it. I see what you mean. Got it. See, I never would have thought of that. That's
Whew.
job, Adam.
This is like the math here. There's a lot of numbers here that being thrown around. I'm scared we're alienating our viewers with the numbers.
Yeah.
We can also draw a circle. I think we do the center for the circle, and then we give it a it's either radius or diameter.
A radius or diameter. I
True.
think maybe radius, right?
It's diameter.
It's diameter.
Of course, it's diameter. Why would it not be diameter? Okay. Well, look at that.
Nice.
It's a little clocky. We can add like another clock. Oh, we can add a smaller circle down the bottom. 20.
Oh, like those fancy watches that have a.
Oh, we can add more circles on there too.
Like 2 or 3, those 3 inner clocks.
I was thinking like simple wall clock.
Yeah.
We can even add a little analog display at the top. We could do like text, and then we can actually. Let's move this. Oh man. Let's put this right here. We can say text. We can just get date dot or d dot get hours, and then a little colon. Boop, and then d dot get minutes. We need a location for that, right? Oh, look! I love this. Look, it sends it to the documentation.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we need
that every day.
We need a little location. So we want centered and 50.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess you gotta get the text. I don't know if
I
it's
need
like
the parentheses for the function.
That works too.
Okay. Now we need to align the text to be centered. We got text size, text align. How much you want to bet it's just center?
Wow.
Josh is like, how did you know that? Oh,
that's nice.
Look at this. It's 1722.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we're American. We can, we can just change this to 522, 523.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Look at that. We got ourselves a little clock. I mean, what else?
Nice.
What else can we do this with? We can obviously add numbers and stuff. That's a little. We could add numbers.
You could add numbers. There might be some math involved.
Can we do a little? You want to do a little math with the numbers?
Sure. Let's do it.
So how do we do? It's been a while since I've used JavaScript to be
Well, we can make a generic function that would print out a number, right? That would give a place. Like we have a signature, I don't know, maybe like the number and then the placement, I guess.
Well, I was thinking, so like we could do something similar to like the minutes and hours thing where we what should we call it? We give it a number and then it places the number on the clock based on what angle it is. So like the number one goes at wherever the hour hand would go for 1 o'clock. We use the same like math function stuff, and we could just do a for loop and go through like a range type of thing.
Oh, so the position of it basically.
Yeah.
Saying, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay. I guess we could just do one of these. Is there like a do we have a nice for each loop? Oh, we could just do a standard for. Oh, okay, the dot for each thing. The viewers are like, I thought we were good at programming. How does he not have to do a for loop?
I haven't touched JavaScript in a very long time.
Yeah.
I personally have been coding with Python. because
Uh,
Python's good.
we'll start at 1, and then we'll equal to 12, and then like that. Hopefully this works. And why don't we do text? So we want to print out the number, right? And we want to do it at a specific angle,
Right.
which we could do something. It's like we can figure out the angle. We can kind of copy this right here. We can call this angle. Oh, look at this brilliant naming scheme right here. We can just use I. And we do not need to add the minutes afterwards.
Mm-mm.
And then we can print this out at, say, 200 plus 90 times cosine of angle. Then 200 plus 90 times the sine of angle. Something like that. And so that should... Oh no!
Uh-oh.
What is the unidentified identifier? Oh, no one saw that. No one saw it. No one had to see that. Uh, okay. We kind of got something though, right?
We do. Yes, we do.
I think it needs to be like vertically centered too, right?
How would you do that though?
You just type center.
Oh, okay.
Center, and we push go. Okay. This is not bad, right? Maybe we make the text size a little smaller.
A little bit smaller, yeah. We don't want it to be the exact same size as the top one. So maybe that could work.
Okay. I think maybe we just maybe we bring them in a little, right?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
It looks a little weird. Oh, because I did change this. I only changed one. I was like, it looks like it's like an oval almost.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, something's still a little off. I don't know what it is. Don't the numbers seem like they're... No, something seems like it's a little small, right?
I do see it. I see what you mean.
It could just be like the font text thing.
Maybe. But I do see like the lopsidedness. I do see it.
Like, this is a good example of using a nice like iterative approach to solving the problem rather than typing out like every position of the numbers and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's kind of want to have one function for basically anything.
And it's one of these instances where figuring out where the number should go takes a lot of effort as well. We have that. We could add some colors into it. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge graphic design person. I'm not very good at it. Kaylin is though. We should have invited Kaylin on to toss some color onto here.
Yes, definitely.
We can. I think we can also do something like you want to fill in the circle down here. You can say fill. We can try brown. Is that gonna make everything brown? It's gonna make everything brown. We can go up here. We can say like fill. We can white. We got a little brown circle.
Nice.
We got some colored text. Wait. Oh no. Oh, see, it defaults to black. It's beautiful when it's like everything is black, but now like you have to. So this has to be black, right?
Yeah.
Top. And then what color do you want the colors to be, or the numbers to be?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Let's make them like blue or something. This looks like the kind of stuff that we would see in like elementary school before like modern web design standards.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
uh, oh,
Anyway,
oh, I
yeah.
had an idea.
What was that?
Uh, so you know how some
Hmm.
math teachers have math clocks on their walls, where instead of
Yeah.
saying like 3, it says pi. That's
Oh
slightly
my
below what the 3
God.
is. And
Yes,
because we have this nice handy dandy loop right here, if we just like iterate over an array, we could toss whatever symbols we want in there.
that is true.
Um, let's see. Yeah, we could. Oh
You
my.
could call it like the nerd clock or something.
Okay. We gotta try this now. We got some time, right, Josh?
Yeah, we got time. Yeah, we got time.
Okay, so I'm thinking, um, if we wanted like a dictionary of sorts, right?
Yes.
Let's see. We'll call this nums. Um, and const should be a constant. Yeah.
What's
Uh,
const in JavaScript? I forgot.
it's like it's a constant. It doesn't change. Like
It doesn't change. Just remains static.
yeah. Cause we don't want this to change, right? It's just constant.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so we could say something like e. That'll be 2.71, I think. Uh, we can have.
Yeah. 2.71 or 2.82, something like that.
Um, I think we might do a square root 2. Can we get like a nice pretty square root 2? Copy. Oh, it pastes well.
Oh
Oh
wow,
my
it pasted
goodness.
well.
Is that 1.141? I think.
Yeah.
Uh, can we get a pi? No, I did not. No. That's not pi. Pi. Need a pi symbol. Oh, look, Wikipedia
There
to the
you go.
rescue.
Look at that.
And we'll just call it 3.141592653. I think.
Adam flexing that he knows like the
uh,
first 10 digits of pi or after pi. The
yeah.
3, I mean.
Yeah. Um, let me just make sure we got this. Let me do a JavaScript for each loop. Okay, yeah, we could do a little.
That's the thing I didn't like about JavaScript, having to put like an actual arrow.
The arrows are fun though.
I mean, they're fun to look at, but they're kind of, I don't know. At least to me, it's a little tedious.
I guess. Although I realize we can't. This is becoming very messy
Yeah.
very quickly. Give
Yes,
me a
just a
second.
can.
Give me a second,
How
people.
about we put that into a variable?
We could do a little function. Uh, do we def it? No, we
No,
function it.
function. That's Python.
And no, add number. We'll just call this add number. We'll pass the number.
Mhm.
And then we will copy all this. Boop, and instead of I, we'll call it num. Yeah, that should work. And then hopefully, we're doing a lot of stuff about testing it. Add num. Run. Oh. Oh. Um. We can't call for each on the dictionary.
Because it's not. Well, isn't it a type of an array, or is it its own thing?
It's we want.
Wait, is it JavaScript?
Oh, yeah. This should be
Okay.
JavaScript. Okay. I have found some
What?
code that we can use. Oh my goodness! What did I just do?
Oh my goodness.
No. Oh, it's the weird indentation thing. Okay. So we have nums actually value which by default. So the angle equals the value, and then we want to add the actual number on there, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then so for every key value of object entries in nums, we want to add num key and value.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
There
goodness,
you go.
Josh!
Look at that.
Okay, people, we need some higher math numbers. Higher something higher than 5. Math constants. All these square root of -1. Do you know anything else, Josh?
Not at the moment. Oh, there you go.
Oh, here we have a little chart. Need something higher than pi. What are all these numbers? I don't know.
I have no
What is
idea.
the Franson-Robinson constant?
No idea.
Okay. We have the speed of light, and we have tau.
If you really want to nerd this out, we could put like an integration or a sum.
Oh my god.
Or we could do factorials. Those are easy, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like, maybe 3 factorial. We could do that.
Okay.
What would that be for 12, right?
Oh, would that be 12?
I think so. What, it's 3 times 2. Yeah, then times
3 factorial. 3. No, it's just that no, that's just 6.
Oh, that's just 6. What am I thinking? Why did I say 12? Why did I think there was an extra 2 there for some reason?
Okay, we gotta get rid of one of these. We're getting rid of tau, because tau sucks. So
Nice, okay. Maybe you could put do you want just like what's it called? Just one symbol, or do you want like an actual equation?
Maybe we could put an equation here. And we have to
Like nothing big, but maybe small, like something like 2 squared or
yeah. Also, I'm curious if if the value just doesn't exist, can we like set it to num? Like if I just say add num like 12 or something, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, it works. Okay. So yeah, this is a cool nifty thing where like this is like a default value for the variable. So if I don't pass in the value, because normally you pass in 2 parameters, right? But if you don't pass in the value, it'll just assume that value is equal to like the num thing.
I see.
So it's like an optional parameter allows you to change up the value if the value does not, or if the thing you want to display does not correspond with that. The left side of the clock is we have the golden ratio, but yeah, it's in the crowded section already. We need something that is, that's gonna be over here. Wait a minute. People have done this before, right? Like,
are they? Let's see. Well, there you go.
Okay. There we go. We got 6 times 2. Oh, these are kind of lame though.
They are kind of lame. You know what we could do?
What? We got some equations to here.
We could do I don't want to do matrices. Never mind.
Oh, we could do matrices. Okay.
No, let's not do matrices. Let's not do that. Oh,
Uh,
oh, oh! Binary. You could put like a binary thing there. Base of
oh.
2, maybe. I don't know to make it long.
Someone says I should try doing A equals B. Oh. Someone says I should try this.
A
Equals
equals
value.
B, B equals A.
Oh yeah, a value is used before as a code, which is illegal. Oh. Yeah, it's not just like syntactically incorrect. It's illegal. You can't say like num equals value and then value equals num. It does not let you do that. How can okay this one's kind of lame. Do we have
It
any
is
other
very lame.
cooler math blocks? Oh, Josh, you
What's
know
up?
how you say you didn't want matrices? We have a matrices right here. The determinant of this. What is that? It's 9 minus 1. It's 8. 8 o'clock.
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, I wonder if it'll let us type in the matrix or not.
You think it will?
Let's see. Let's see if we can grab a 2 by 2 matrix. Is there something I can copy? Oh. Let's see what happens when I try to type this.
Yeah. It's like. Oh wait.
Okay, we got a weird matrix notation right here. So
Sure. Yeah, that works.
and that'll be equal to 8.
Oh, you could put. Oh, well,
It looks
actually,
so
that makes
stupid.
sense.
No, only
It
because
really
like
does.
I was gonna
It's a
look for
little
something to
long.
like compress the text so that it has to fit within a certain region, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
but uh, let's see if we can do a text max. We can figure out the width of it, but hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It might be a little hard.
Well, let's try to think of equations that are really easy, or not really easy, but like easy to type or copy.
And that look nice
Mm.
because like the 2D matrix, whenever you put on one line, kind of looks a little sad. I think.
It kind of does. You're
Oh, we
absolutely
got a little. We can do like a little 3 squared or something. That's not too bad, right? 3 squared.
yeah, 3 squared. Or we could do 2 times 2 squared.
Oh, okay, okay,
See, for
okay.
8. Yeah,
I wonder if I can get a little like. Let's see.
like 2 parentheses 2 squared.
No, if I can, if we can get the little fancy notation like this. Can I not copy this? Plain text. Not plain text. No. I mean like fancy. I can't get to fancy text. Hold on. This is just 2 cubed.
Oh yeah, that works too.
That seems so sad.
Well, I mean, yeah, that works too. I mean, trying to make an equation.
Yeah. Oh! Someone set the 3 squared in chat for us. Thank you,
Three
person.
squared. Okay,
Look at that. That looks beautiful, doesn't it?
that looks so beautiful.
Let's see if it renders properly.
Oh, it
That
does.
2 kind of still squished, but
It works.
it's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't do two. Because of technical limitations, we gotta do your thing now. Because I can't type a cube in there.
Put it in parentheses. Put 2 squared in parentheses.
Oh no! Someone sent the cube. Someone sent the cube. We are saved.
All right, then we put cubed. Oops.
There we go.
There we go.
I don't know why this
Nice.
too. It looks a little squished, right? Or is it just me?
A little. No, it does look a little squished.
Okay, we gotta have something to fill up this last quadrant right here. Something between 9 and 12. What is G? What is this G thing?
I have no idea. I don't know what G is.
It's 0B. Oh, it's the gravitational force in I'm assuming like 9.8 something something something. Yeah, 9.8 meters per second. The gravitational acceleration constant.
Oh, is it a formula?
No. It's like you remember from physics. Like
I remember physics somewhat.
Josh and I, well, we do programming. Just a second.
I remember physics.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
This is zero.
Oh! Adam.
Yeah.
We could take like the derivative of something, like d over dx 10x or something. I don't know.
Oh, I guess, but we can't do the dy over the like the dx thing because the fractions don't look nice. Oh, look at this. We have as it's looking like as x approaches 10, the root. What is? No. We have an integral. Okay, hold up.
I need to see this again. Oh my god.
So we're evaluating some function from root of this.
Mm-hmm.
This is some weird notation, man. I've never seen this. We also have the log though. The log is nice.
Yeah.
And is that right though? That should be 10. But I had the feeling not 10. Is it? No, it might be.
Not sure.
It probably is 10. Okay.
Well, do you have something for 12?
There's this. The cube root of
1728. I mean, I guess that works.
We got 6 times 2. We got 4 factorial. We got just 12.
Wait, for 10? Wait, do we have something for 10 already? G, right?
Yeah, we got G.
Okay. Then for 11, do for 11. B, base 16B? That's 11, right? Because
No,
it
it should
goes
be
from...
A, right?
Is it A?
It's A. Should be A. It's B? What?
It's B.
Oh,
it
it's
is
10
B.
Oh,
It is definitely B.
How do we show it's a hexadecimal number?
I mean, let's see. I mean, I guess you could just do...
Because I know that there's different standards and stuff, but like, is there like a way to like... Oh, 0x. And then... Oh, that's in C. Okay, yeah. We could just put B. Hold on, 11.
You can put B. Can you? Is there any way that you can put B like sub 16 or something?
Oh, we could try.
I'm not even sure that's possible.
Someone just suggested we do 0xb, which is it's acceptable.
All right.
Look at that! We got our clock. It looks a little empty in places. Maybe I'll go ahead and share this with people. So that way, I How does one share?
I have no idea. Also, what library is this again?
This is the p5.js stuff.
p5.js. So there was a library that I used in Java. I forgot what it was called, but I made Oh, we should do that, Adam. We should remake that. So basically, it was. You remember Pong, right?
Yeah, I remember
The
Pong.
okay. So Pong. Think of Pong, right? But the point was that you had to dodge with your cursor, right? With the mouse. You had to dodge all the balls that were bouncing around of the screen. And you basically had to move your cursor, dodge them, and then they get faster and faster each minute or each second. And basically you had to like it was like a mini game where you had to survive the longest. And then that was literally my project.
Oh, okay,
So we should
okay.
do that next week.
Oh yeah, if y'all have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. We were thinking about making a website. Uh,
Yes, a website where you can create or add suggestions
like
basically.
upload people's suggestions, and then we
Mhm.
realized two things. First, no one suggestions to anything. And secondly,
So
it's
it's like
basically Reddit.
yes.
Yeah, I wish there was a small text option. There probably is somewhere, but I'm not too sure where that is. How do I share this with people? I thought it was like super easy to share. Like I could just go and I could just like. Wait a minute.
Oh. Oh, what?
Reload. Uh oh. Pasty paste. We will call this clock.
Just clock.
Oh, I will figure this out. I don't know what's going on here. Why is it not? Oh, oh. Josh, talk to the people while I figure this out.
So yeah, guys, like we were saying, we might make, or not that we might, but we are willing to take suggestions, on what you guys want to see. I don't know, think of something, and then we can
Someone found the
try
16.
and do
Oh
something
my!
about it.
Nate found the 16. I'd say someone, but it's been Nate. Look at that. That's kind of nice. Um,
Yes, it does.
okay, normally it's in the URL. You can just share it with people, right? Like that's normally how this works. And I'm logged in too, so I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, maybe put it on GitHub. Didn't we
Oh,
have
I
a
gotta
GitHub?
save it.
Oh,
I just gotta click save. Okay, okay. Guys, we figured it out. Brilliant people. I'm
look
gonna
at
go
that.
ahead send this link out in chat if any of y'all want to take a look. I think if you open it up in uh when you open it up, you should see something like this, and you should be able to log in, make your own changes, copy paste the code, have fun with it, all that great stuff. Make your own wonderful clocks. But yeah, Josh, are you still here?
Yep.
I think this is pretty solid, right?
Yeah.
Took a nice simple clock. We added some fun math things to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we did a nice function here. We were gonna use the for each loop, and then we kind of did it. Then we kind of did. And, this is JavaScript's nice. I think this is called object restructuring. It's called something. It has a fancy name for it. Where like each entry has two values, right?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of going like key equals object dot and whatever the entry is dot key and then value equals that, you can just say key value in this nice bracket thing of this,
Yeah.
and just grab it and it's like amazing.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Uh-huh. Any other suggestions that we should do? Otherwise, we'll probably head off soon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think
But I really think we should do that though. It'll be fun. It'll be
yeah.
really fun. It's like a mini game, literally. Yeah, it's just where you have to move the cursor. Like you make a window, obviously, a pop-up window.
Uh-huh.
Make it full screen, and then like there are like a bunch of like white balls that just bounce around the edge of the screen, and then you just have to dodge with your mouse. And then yeah, that you know we could
Uh,
definitely do that.
Kaylin says the fourth quadrant seems a little lonely.
Well, the fourth quadrant is always. Oh no, it's positive and negative. Never mind.
No,
I
no,
was gonna
no.
make a joke where the fourth quadrant is always negative, and then but that's the third quadrant.
But what value should we have between pi and this is hard, man. I thought there were more mathematical constants, but they're all like pi or like they're all like small numbers.
You can use the unit circle, I think.
Oh yeah, what is this like 5 o'clock? That's like some numbers.
I don't know. I don't.
The
It's been.
inverse tangent of something. But yeah.
Um,
Thank you all for joining us. We'll be back next Saturday, hopefully.
Next Saturday, yeah.
That's the hope. Let me check. Yeah, we'll be back next Saturday, and then the Saturday after that, it might just be Josh. I don't know. I will be on vacation, so.
Would you look at that? Okay. Actually, if you want, then I could do that for next Saturday.
I don't know. We'll
The
figure it out.
game.
Y'all
Yeah,
have any
we'll figure it out.
suggestions? Let us know in the comments.
Yes, definitely. Give us suggestions. We want suggestions. We want it, or yeah, feedback, and tell us what you want. Tell us what you want us to do. Maybe make it a challenge, and then you can see us get frustrated and not fully complete the project or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely take suggestions. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be taking suggestions.
Anyways, this has been the Code Plus by Code live stream. Thank you all very much. And I think I'm gonna end the stream now, right?
Yeah.
All right.